Alright, bro. Good morning, good morning. So, I've been watching this chart for almost 3 hours now. Past 3 hours now. So, basically what happened was we drove back up into an order block, and this candle right here is saying it all for me. This candle right here says it all for me because we've created a market structure shift on the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, which shows willingness to go lower. Okay, so I think that my take profit, I'm sorry, I'm operating off the wrong thing. So right here was a market structure shift on the 1 minute, 2 minute, and 3 minute. So that shows me willingness to go lower. This right here, all of this is like a false rally. That's what they'll do. They'll just drive it up like that to just kind of manipulate. That's all it is. So anyways, here we are back on the funded. So I entered right there. I think my first take profit is going to be right there. Go ahead and secure. And then I think after that, after we hit right there, we're just going to have to see engage. We're just going to have to see engage. I really hope we do not rally back up and take out buy stops because we already did. So it's kind of like we're respecting this. We have failed to breach this high because also it's like we've already taken out buy stops. So why would we need to go up again? I think this is going to be like the PM session rally right here. I think that we're fixing to just drop a good 75 points, somewhere around there, and I hope we drop even lower. Because we are respecting a higher time frame order block, which is these two up series candles, and this candle right here said it all. This market structure shift right here showed me that there was willingness to go lower. So really a draw that I want us to have is I want for us to go all the way back to midnight opening price, but that's going to be like a 200 point move. I don't think that'll happen. I think that this 1 to 7 RR is going to be, I think this is going to be the move for Friday. I kind of anticipated, like, whenever we started rallying up, I was like, okay, what is OTE of this leg, of this price leg? And I thought it was going to be somewhere in here, but see, we drove it up. So what does that mean? We drove it all the way back up. That means that price is inflated. We are too expensive, basically. And so I think what I'm trying to do, so my account is like at $700. I started off with $340. And last week I took all of my profit out. I took all of my profit out because that was like my first ever big winning week on a live account. So now I think I'm gonna run this account up to $1,000 hopefully, and then from there I'll be able to trade optimally in terms of risk because I'll be able to scale, like I will be able to take partials to where I can risk 2 micro contracts on my live account like I'm doing here. So like really, I'm not seeing any type of thing that we will be able to like bounce off of. There's nothing over here besides right here. This little sell side wick. That's kind of what I'm looking at, and it's just going to be a really, really, really game of patience. It's going to be a game of patience. Because what I want to do is I really want to hold it down here, which I'm going to do with his extra runner. But I do not want for Price to just come down here, then come back up, then do all of this and end up somewhere around like here for like PM session. I don't want for us to hang around. I want for us to go all the way down here. Even to down here because there's sell stops down there as well. So this right here, all of this right here is a huge liquidity pool. So like where are we gonna find liquidity at? We're gonna find that in old lows, old highs, stack lows, and then we're also gonna find that in liquidity voids. This right here is a liquidity void where we don't pull back and retrace into the gaps. That's where we have open standing liquidity. And I think that we can I seriously do think that we can just flood. I think that I'm anticipating another like big 50-point rush, and we will see what ends up happening there. And this is a very, very good read. It's just I was a little early. Like I entered right there. The first bearish candle I saw, that's where I entered. So all of this, I was in drawdown for a good 15 to 20 minutes. And I think this is really going to help me on my live account whenever I'm able to take a partial, because dude, I would take this partial and I would move to break even, and I would let this thing just run, because I do think that we still have like another 40 point push. Because if you're looking on the 1 minute, there's nothing up here to pull back to. There's no order blocks. There's no white candles. There's nothing. It's just a complete dump.
Order filled.
Yes, bro. Fudge, yes. Let's go. Let's go. That's what patience is right there, bro. That is what patience is, ladies and gentlemen. That right there, waiting 3 hours for a setup, not taking anything stupid, nothing at all, nothing stupid. Let's go, bro. Dude, this week I brought this account from 140 $340 to $871. That's today. $150 in the books. Let's freaking go. Let's go, bro. One to two, I'm good on that. 1 to 2, I'm good on that. Let's go. That is how you, dude, that right there is how you close the show. I called this to a freaking T, bro. What did I say? There's going to be a 40-point. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That makes me so happy, bro. Look at this week. Look at this week, bro. That is unreal right there. $1,200 freaking week, bro. Let's go. Let's go. That is how you close the show on a Friday. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 2 trades. Look at this week, bro. Look at this week. 1 trade, 2 trade, 2 trade, 2 trade. That's profitability for you right there. This is how you trade. Bro. Gosh, this makes me so happy, bro. Cause dude, no one will ever understand this right here. This right here is what hard work. Bro, let's go. Alright, I have my display capture off. I apologize. Look at this week. 1 trade, 2, 2, 2. Green, green, green. That right there is profitability, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, man. That's going to be it for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is how you close the show with 105, 1 to 2 risk to reward. Dude, let's go. That is beautiful right there. This is what patience is, ladies and gentlemen. That right there is 3.5 hours of me being on these charts and not taking a single trade, fully analyzing. That is professional, that is efficient, and that is badass. Let's go. Hope you guys have a great one, bro. I will see you guys Monday.